Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here, your home for gaming, tech, news, and reviews. In today's video, we are going over the fight sticks of the month for July 2020. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, I'm going to show you these fight sticks in no particular order, except for the last one. The last one will be my absolute favorite for the month. These all are also my favorites for the month. I saw a lot of great fight sticks this month, and these ones to me really popped out. So the first one I want to go over is the Storm Shadow themed Second Impact Falcon case with a Brook UFB, Gamer Fingers, and Cool Bear. This fight stick looks incredible. I love the artwork here. The buttons really pop. This is an extremely well designed, well coordinated fight stick. And if you take a look at some of the other images here, you can see the artwork goes down the back and the sides of the fight stick too. So it's a really well thought out, really well designed overall fight stick, and a huge thumbs up from me. This next fight stick shows that simple can be beautiful. This is from Junk Food Arcades, and this is a wooden stick that has been stained red and paired with red metallic buttons. To me, this stick looks incredibly nice, and sticks don't necessarily need to be over the top to look nice. This looks very classy and it pops, so props to Junk Food Arcades for this one. I really like this next fight stick for one specific reason. So this is a Kazumi Mayflash build. It's a Tekken themed fight stick, Mayflash fight stick. Now Mayflash fight sticks aren't necessarily top tier, but this fight stick shines for a very specific reason. I really like the button choice here, the bat top choice, and the shaft cover choice. The color coordination here and the metallic buttons, I think, is the reason why this fight stick looks so nice. The artwork is incredibly nice. I don't want to kind of downplay that because the artwork is great. But the color coordination here and the choice in metallic buttons to me makes this stick look incredible. So you can take an inexpensive stick and make it look extremely nice by just doing some smart choices. This next fight stick is bold and beautiful. They went with a green enclosure from all fight sticks. Now paired with the buttons here, the smart choice in buttons, and you can see inside the buttons right there, the artwork continues on, as well as a very interesting ball top. This all ties in together really nicely. This is a fight stick you can probably see from across the room. Here is a Hori Fighting Edge. My favorite part about this fight stick is the front panel. If we take a look here, this has been engraved. So it's a metal panel that has been engraved with this artwork on it, and to me this looks classy and sharp. I love the look of this one. Now this fight stick or hitbox isn't on the market just yet. I might do a separate video talking about it, but this one here is from Paradise Arcade, and this is called the MX Press Prototype. Now what makes this unique, there are three things about it. First and foremost, it's an incredibly thin hitbox, and that's because there is no wiring. That brings me to the second point. There is no wiring, so if you wanted to open this up and change around the wires or something, you can't, because the wires are actually traces built right into the hitbox. You can see them right there going from each individual button and connecting to the Brook UFB. This is a wireless per se hitbox. On top of that, the third thing that's very unique here is the fact that the buttons do not have those rings around them. There is no casing for the buttons because the case is built in such a way that the buttons don't need them. So they are full 30mm buttons that have been crammed together. To me, this is an extremely interesting hitbox. If thin hitboxes are not your thing, maybe thick fight sticks are. This is an incredibly thick fight stick made from a solid piece of elm. So this was made by some TF2 scrub. I think this fight stick turned out great. They posted their entire journey, and I will leave a link to it in the description below. The only thing I would have changed on this stick would be to undermount the ball top instead of the top-down screws going over the top. I just think it looks really nice and the screws take away from it just a little bit, but that's just a personal preference kind of thing. Overall, this did turn out great. Great job, some TF2 scrub. Now, if that last fight stick was too big for you and the Paradise Arcade hitbox was too big for you as well, maybe the Think Fight board might be of interest. This is a really cool little hitbox, or mix box, I guess you could call it. It's interesting because the keys on this, they're LEDs. When you press them down, they turn off, kind of the opposite of some fight sticks out there. But this is a really cool little solution. This is something that would be awesome just to kind of sit on your desk. You play a fighting game for a bit, just tuck it away, pull it out again when you need it. Extremely portable, extremely useful, and extremely cool. This Super Puzzle Fighter Itoki Omni stick is really neat. I love what they did with the buttons here, how they put the little gems inside the transparent button. I think this stick looks pretty cool. Now this hitbox was almost my favorite fight stick of the month. Almost. This is something else to me. Now it's not necessarily for the outside design, and I'm not knocking the outside design. I think it looks great. I think the artwork and button combination here looks really, really nice. Even the braided cable here ties in with everything. But that's not the reason why I like this one so much. I'm scrolling up here, you can see the wiring. So the wiring is done extremely nicely. They did take the time to braid the cable. All of this wiring here is done extremely clean, but it is complicated because there is a lot going on. But I'll scroll down here, and this is what impressed me and kind of blew me away. If we scroll down just a little bit, look at the inside of this. The LED effects of the inside of this case is something else. The color coordination here, the white wiring is extremely smart. It makes this look so sharp. This is beautiful to me. And I'll close this one and look at some of the other ones here. Like everything just pops on this. The inside of this is something spectacular. And to me, this is just incredible. It almost made Fight Stick of the Month just for the interior beauty. All right, now for the moment you've been waiting for, my Fight Stick of the Month for July of, not this one. All right, let me bring up the right one here. My Fight Stick of the Month for nope, not this one either. Let me bring up the right one. Yes, this one, these ones. My Fight Stick of the Month for July of 2020 is actually a Fight Stick and a hitbox. They're very similar, yet different, and look beautiful. So this is a Bnb Fight Stick. Above it is a Bnb hitbox. The artwork is by JXK Designs. Both of these really pop. This is extremely loud. Loud and proud, I would say. These fight sticks are incredibly nice. The artwork is second to none. To be honest with you here, if you were to bring these to a tournament whenever tournaments are back open again, and you had something like this, people would be noticing. These scream for attention. These are extremely nice looking sticks. I love the Michelangelo theme in the top in particular, especially with the green and orange buttons to tie in. I think that's really, really clever. Overall, this looks really nice. Anyways, that is all I've got for today. Let me know which of these fight sticks was your favorite in the comments below. I saw a lot of really cool fight sticks this month, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone is doing next month. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.